Good morning. Thought I'd show you this real quick. It's the first of November, and it's snowing. It's 30 degrees here. It was been down in the lower 20s. The ducks are out playing in the water. The new pen is built. They're doing it. The chickens are hiding underneath their little enclosure there. That's just a thing to keep them dry. They can go under. But the ducks seem to not mind the snow. Today's Wednesday, so I did my reports and got everything done. We now are doing an extra report on the first of the month, but that's okay. I don't care. But it's a little bit different than it was just last week. Last week we still had pretty warm temperatures. We had lots of color in the trees, and it's just gone. Last night was Halloween. We did a special thing at the fire hall. We called it Truck or Treat. We gave hot dogs and chili and coffee and hot cocoa and water and we did candy for the trick-or-treaters, for the parents, basically, so the parents could come in and get warm, have something to eat, and also, the kids could come in and get a hot dog, so they just weren't filling up on candy. So worked out well. It was the first time we ever did it. We had over 125 people there, so we were really happy. We are looking forward to doing it again next year because it was so popular. So we actually had people from the community showing up, bringing their candy, saying we didn't have any kids coming, so we just brought our candy and decided to help you guys. So we appreciate that, and that's really what we try to do all the time. And that's our mission, and our goal is to serve the community. And we like it when people actually come in and participate. We're still running, but we've been running off and on simply because we have to run the bigger unit. The bigger unit takes more water. We're lacking a little bit of flow right now, but it is what it is. The little unit is still broke. They're going to be in tomorrow to be working on that. We got some other parts that we're waiting to see show up. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. They were planning on making snow on Oak Mountain last night. I bet you they did. The guy that runs the mountain, or his family owns the mountain, and he's him and his wife are the management team. He is the fire chief. So last night he told us he was going to go home and make snow. So, which is a great thing. If he can make snow, not that we like winter. I don't like winter, but it is what it is. Yeah, he said it's it helps them. So if they can get a good foot or foot and a half of snowpack on the mountain before they're opening, they open right after Thanksgiving. It's a good thing. The chickens they're funny. They're underneath the enclosure. They're like, holy crap, what is this stuff? Now they can go inside. The coop is open. It's not dry in there. It's just still a little muddy, but we have got to do a little more work on the roof there. But it's drier. It's actually warmer in there. It's inside the enclosure. It's probably 4 or 5 degrees warmer, so it makes a little bit of difference. the river has been really dropping. So there's not much to see. You can look up see the waterfall up there, and it's way down. So we didn't get much rain so far. You know, in October usually is a really wet month, and we just didn't get any rain. So November looks like it's going to be a snowy month. But you know, the weather forecast is saying that it's going to be a warmer and wetter winter for us, which means we could see more snow or more rain or whatever. But we like the warmer part, but not necessarily the wetter part. So it is what it is. We'll take it. Nothing we can do about it. Today we got to go do some. We're going to put a water heater in at the what we call the Dayhab Center. It's a center for the mental retardation, people with disabilities, that they go to and do crafts and whatnot on a daily basis. These are people who live in a group homes. There's several group homes around, and so that's who goes to this. It's anyway. So there's a couple water heaters in there. My box is all soaked. It blew over into the ditch. But anyway, so yeah, they go in there, they do their wreck and the crafts, and the water heater in there. One of the water heaters has sprung a leak, so it's on a recirc system. So I got to cut it out, put a new one in, rebuild the recirc. But that's good, not a big deal. Then from there, I'm gonna try to get poor tractor. Poor tractor hasn't moved in a while. It's got to move tomorrow because I'm going to put the chains on it. But anyways, after the Dayhab Center, we get that water heater done. I got to do run up and do a quick job where I've been working off and on for the last several months on this Airbnb project. The drywallers are coming in over the weekend. I got two overhead duct lines put in the ceiling, so got to get that completed before they get here on Saturday morning. And then we're heading down to Utica. Utica is about 70 miles away. Where we're at, you can go to Utica, 70 miles. You can go to Glens Falls, 70 miles. You can go to Amsterdam, 50 miles. So and this just depending on what you need and where you want to go. So anyway, so I got to go to Utica, and we got eye exams today, Juanita and I. So we go over there for our eye doctors. Then I got to turn around on Friday, take Lee, do an eye exam over there. That's a military type of thing. So and then swing by the recruiter there, so he can submit the paperwork and whatnot. We get that done, and then we're off. So as I said, tomorrow the guys are coming to work on this, so I'll be here most of the day. So it's going to be a busy day in the next couple days. So it's just what it is. I've got most of the close-ups done for the fall, for the season. There are some people that are still waiting to call me and saying, hey, I'm going to be here till blah, blah, blah. So, and that's fine. If they want to stay, as long as they can keep everything warm. At 30 degrees, your water system is not likely to freeze up, because underneath your camps, it's warmer. It's warmer inside. it's when it gets down in the teens you really start to worry about things like that. Yesterday we did a job down in Mayfield, and then we came up and hit a job in Wells, and we were planning on doing the ductwork project then, but we got hung up on the first project that we did in Mayfield, and it just didn't happen. So, anyways, yeah, I thought it was interesting. It was snowing. I thought I'd throw you a quick video. This is the official accumulation snow of the year. So, November 1st. Hopefully, I can say in April that there it is. We didn't have much snow, so it ain't gonna happen. That's why we got a tractor. That's what it's for. So, all right. You guys have a good day. Take it easy, and I will talk to you later.